child, that time of the year. If you're in the NBA 2K, I want to get you the six, the jump shots, everything you need to go out there and have an advantage on your competition. Go over to NBA2KLabs.com right now. Use my code BASHWORLD, and I'm going to save your money, and you going to have this top secret stuff. I'm telling you, going to have the sauce, all right? I got you. Lock in. Hey, man, welcome back to my channel. I hope you locked in. I know you see the sun just glistening on me. Yes, man, you know what I mean? God got his light on me right now. You know what I mean? We getting that vitamin D. Anyway, listen, like I said, lock in. You gotta lock in. You're on NBA 2K26. I want to give you ideas and templates that might help you make something incredible, okay? A lot of people like hiding the sauce. Let's keep it real. I know we could agree on that. People love hiding the sauce. We ain't hiding no sauce, man. You know what I mean? People, hey, you gotta get pit people on, all right? Pit people on, okay? Stop hiding what you got and what you got. I ain't trying to tell everybody. Yo, bro, if it was meant for you, it's meant for you, all right? So anyway, man, smash that stuff for your boy. I'm live every day on Twitch. Come through, I'll be hooping, all right? I'm 10 toes on the ground. They did a survey a while ago. And people was asking, like, who's the creator that you see a lot out there? And a lot of people say, I see Bash. I see Bash. Yes, I don't hide my face. I don't hide none of that. All right, so look. Today, I ain't gonna cap. I want to tell y'all what we're making off the back. I think it's called the off-screen shooter. That's what it's called, the off-screen shooter. I might be wrong, so you might want to stick around to the end of the video, but I think it's an off-screen shooter. We're making a PG. I'm thinking Steph Curry style. You know, I ain't gonna cap. I never seen this name. I came across this name by accident. I was looking for another build, and I found this build. Tell me that ain't happened to y'all before. So the position gonna be a point guard. The height gonna be 6'2". The weight gonna be 220, and the wingspan is gonna be 6'2". All right, now I use detailed view so I can see body types. Look, firm, muscular, burly. And if you want to change your body type, you got to go to your appearance. Once you do your Gatorade workouts and unlock all of that, you lit. You'll be able to change your body types. All right. So I just learned that, so I'm just telling y'all. Y'all might know. You know what I mean? Y'all might know. Now we in a builder. It's a month. It's not even a month into the game yet. Technically, well, actually it is the 28th because you got early access. Yes. So we are pretty much a month, if you really want to say early, but not the 4th was actually the day it actually dropped. So I know that everybody think they know everything about the game and they breaking it down, but it's too early. If you've been around 2K for a long time, you know it's early. All right, so I'm gonna break this build down. I'm gonna give y'all some really good, suggestions on what I think with this build. All right, so I'm talking a lot, so let's get to it. Now you 6'2". So let's start off with the shooting. Now, right off the back, you see red. You see the red. That means you seeing red when you out there. That means you should be out there cashing and splashing. You got Deadeye on Legend. You got set shot specialist on Legend. You got midi marksman on Legend. You got shifty shooter on Legend. Oh my, shooting? If you can't shoot with this build, I don't know what to tell you. That's why I was like, hold up. What did I just make here? What? Now, your limitless range is on goal, okay? Your limitless range on goal, it gotta be 96. So I'll just use one cap break and take it to Hall of Fame. I do that. I want to use a max plus. I use a max plus 2 after that and take it to legend. So now you got 5 legend. Oh my goodness gracious. That's crazy, but yeah. Do that. I got a little excited, you know what I mean? Now, for the playmaking, all right, I'm just trying to give y'all the 5. I get a little excited, pardon me. You know what I mean? The pass accuracy is a 65. You do not have to, listen, I'm telling you right now, okay? Use that cap breaker, get it to at least, if you got 5 cap breakers, if you got 6 cap breakers, use 5 of that, Jerry, put it on. Get your passing to at least a 70. I ain't gonna lie. Your 7, as a matter of fact, it might give you, if you use your cap breakers on this right here, like you'll have 4. If you use 4 cap breakers on your passing, it's probably gonna go up even higher. It's a 65, so you have a slight chance that this build actually might go to like passing 75, 76, so you'll have silver. You can't see the cap breakers in here, but I'm telling you, try this out, okay? Now your ball handling is only a 70, okay? Now I ain't gonna cap. 70, you're not really cracking ankles with this. This ain't really that type of build. even though you are doing your thing. So if you got any cap breakers left from that, from the passing, if let's say you use 2 cap breakers there and it goes up to, like I said, because you know sometimes be +4, +3. If you get anything over passing 70, use the rest on ball handling. You know what I mean? I probably do that on ball handling. That's what I would do. Most likely ball handling, just so you can have a little bit more ball. You got 75 help you unlock that. You know what is it? The Tyrese Halliburton dribble styles. You know what I mean? So you'll have something because your ball handling is not high on this bill at all. That's the weakness with this build. People gonna be like, yo, where the ball handling? Speed with ball is low too. You know what I mean? But you got lightning launch. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. Now, there's some other flaws with this build too. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh man, there's a few flaws with this build I like. Now, what I make this build? Let's keep going before I give you my full breakdown on whether I would make this build. Now, the interior defense is a 60. Yeah, but your perimeter defense is an 80. So you'll have Challenger on bronze, immovable force on silver, off-ball pest on gold. What else we got here? We got glove on entry level bronze, and we got interceptor on silver. So 73 steel, 80 perimeter. Yeah, you got enough D to get around. You know what I mean? Enough D to get a stop. Not really that much of a defense there. You can use your max +1s and probably level up. I ain't gonna lie. I probably put my challenge up higher. You know, you might want to put your challenge up a little higher, just a little bit. Me personally. Now, that's all you could do right there. You know, now rebounding, you know, you don't really need rebounding. I ain't gonna lie. If I was you, but it might change the name of the build. You know what I mean? I'll probably lower my rebounding a little bit. Let me see if I can lower my rebounding. Just so we could, you know what I mean? You lower the rebounding. Hold on. Lower the rebounding. The reason why, because you want to put that speed up, y'all. Oh, yeah, I can't even put the speed up. It ain't enough. It ain't enough to get it rocking and rolling. But you really want to put that speed up. I ain't gonna cap. You really want to put that speed up. That's where you know what I mean? You want to put that speed up because, see, physical finisher, your physicals is 79. That's not really fast enough. That's the only thing about this build. You 6'2", so you got to be fast. You know what I mean? Now, your strength is way too high. You can lower your strength if you want to. You know what I mean? You can lower your strength a little bit. You know what I mean? And look, but it ain't doing nothing even on your speed either when you lower your strength. So it's like, you know, now your vert is an 83. You know, I'm just giving y'all ideas and options with these builds. You know what I mean? I have a big problem with my speed being a 79. If you want to use cap breakers on that, that's on you. I have a big problem with that. You know what I mean? Your close shot might be a little too high. Maybe we could lower that. You know what I mean? But that's gonna drop your 3. So you don't want to do that neither. You know what I mean? You gotta figure it out. You feel me? That's on y'all. I'm just giving you the idea, but I feel like that the speed is way too low for 6'2". You feel me? Do I like the name of the build? Yes, I love the name of this build. But I'm having a big problem. Maybe we lower the vert. Hold on, let's see if we lower the vert. Maybe we lower the vert and get the speed up. You feel me? 81. I still feel like we can't get this bad boy to a 75. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Look, 82. You know what I mean? All right, so we got it there, though, 82. You know, we could put the ball handle up a little bit, then probably put a little bit of I'm just winging it right now for you guys. So I mean, the free throws up. Look, you don't want to put the free throw too high. Let's be driving dunk up. All right, so hopefully it didn't change the name. That's the problem I got with this build, is the speed. But the name of this build, when I first made it, I just changed it. Let's see if it. Okay, it's gonna still be the same. It's still gonna be the same. Off-ball screen shooter. It stayed the same. But the speed is not, it need to be a 90 plus in my opinion. That's just me. Maybe I'm bugging, but I do like the name off-screen shooter. That's hard. You know what I mean? Now you get shades of Steph Curry, Mark Price, Jamar Nelson. You know what I mean? And your go-to badges is Deadeye, mini marksman, shifty shooter. Top attributes is mid-range shot, 3-point shot, free throw. Your strengths on this build is pull up smooth from the elbow, super accurate 3-point shooter, plants and redirects instantly, physically imposing points. Oh my God, weaknesses and struggles to disturb the basketball effectively and can't dribble, disrupt offensive flow. So, you know, two things. The dribbling too. The dribbling could be a little higher too, but that's speed. So, yeah, there's the off-screen shooter. I came across the name and I was like, yo, I gotta give it to y'all. So if y'all just like the cool name, you know what I mean, got a cool name. But what I make this build, I have to make some adjustments on it, man. Y'all let me know if y'all rocking with this, man. Let's keep the dialogue on, the conversation flowing, man. Tap in for more content like this. Oh, I got a song called Yeah, You Got It. Tap into that. All right, love y'all. Peace. You see the drip, I'm signing autographs, I'm taking pics, I'm in my bag, I got some tricks, I do a jab, and then I switch, I tell them don't talk about it, be about it, cause you ain't on my level, man, I doubt it, if I don't get this bucket, I'ma crash out, as soon as he see my numbers, he just passed out, and said, yeah, 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 you got it, yeah, 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 you got it, yeah. I'm shuffling, I go Rain Man on them like I'm Sean.